Hey guys, today I've got my brother Connor on. We're going to be running through 6 core segments that work today, as well as in the coming weeks and months once iOS 15 goes into effect. Once iOS 15 goes into effect, we're going to lose kind of the open rate data. So these segments are basically the ones that will work today as well as in the future, whereas some of the other segments that we're currently leveraging are going to be going away because we will not have that open data. So Connor's going to be able to take it from here. Again, he's my brother. We're going to go through this. It's going to be a couple minutes, really actionable info on segments that you have to be leveraging now and in the future. Connor, take it from here.
Awesome. Thanks for having me again. Yeah, so pretty much talking about your point, iOS 15 is coming. Here's some segments that negate the open email data in it. And these aren't the typical like general segments you send to. So here we can just dive in. So pretty much we have a high roller segment. Pretty much at the end of the day, these are your best customers. They purchase often, high value. The goal is to treat these people like VIPs and keep them. So pretty much place orders at least 3 times in the last 16 weeks. Revenue is greater than 300. This number depends on your brand. If you sell low ticket items that are $24, $10, obviously this might be lower, and vice versa. If one item's $300, maybe it could be $600. So it depends on your AOV and stuff, but this is the main goal is 3 times in the last 16 weeks, and the revenue is greater than the amount that you guys set. And then kind of the inverse of that, or a little step below that, would be the brand enthusiasts. These are your loyal customers. They purchase often and recently, but don't spend as much as the segment above. You want to give these people to spend more, whether it's bundling or, hey, spend $150 and get 10% off. It's just increasing that AOV of that customer. And here's what it kind of looks like. So pretty much place orders at least 3 in the last 16 weeks. Revenue is less than $300. So if in the one it was 200, you want this one to mimic less than 200 and so forth. Like I said, depends on your AOV and what numbers you have. Moving down, potential high rollers. So talking about the first segment we had, these are people that have the status to become that. So pretty much they purchased recently, have a high value, but they haven't done it often. So pretty much they placed an order at least once in the last 16 weeks. Revenue is less than that amount that you set, and revenue is greater than a base number you set. So this is between 100 and 300. Like I said, it changes in your numbers, but you want to set like a range. And if they fall in that range, they have the potential to become your best customers. And then to the point now, the brand enthusiasts, people that have purchased recently, not frequently, and they don't have the highest value associated to their account. So what that looks like is place order at least once in the last 16 weeks. Revenue is less than that number you set on the base for the one above that. So if this is 200 on the 401, this is going to be less than 200 and so forth. Here are the nearly theirs. So these people are taking prominent action, and your goal is to nudge them over the line to make the first purchase, and you need to give them a good reason to buy. Maybe they need like a value prop. Maybe they need to see like how it works. Maybe they need an incentive as a discount. So something to get them over the fence. And this is what it could look like. So this is negating the open data, but someone that has clicked at least 3 times in the last 60 days. So took a prominent action in a fairly short period of time, or they have viewed a product at least twice in the last 60 days. So viewing products, very prominent action, or they started a checkout at least once in the last 30 days. So they've done something prominent, whether it's multiple times or starting checkout, which is obviously they're close to purchasing, but they haven't placed at all over all the time. So these people nearly there, get them over to the finish line. And the last one is more for like sunsetting, saving money on email costs, getting people out, and pretty much we call that dead weight. So these are subscribers who haven't purchased or engaged recently and should be cleared from your account, whether it's just negating them from the send or suppressing them and so forth. So pretty much someone has been added in your newsletter, which is like your pop-up and your welcome series. So they funneled into your pop-up sign up form and so forth in the last 150 days. They received more than 10 emails. So these people have gotten the chance to engage with your brand, whether it be campaigns, flows, etc. So they received more than 10 emails in that 150-day period. They've clicked 0 times in that period, and they placed an order 0 times. Pretty much these people aren't taking any action to buy. They may be just dead weight. Maybe in a huge like maybe Q4 or like Black Friday, you can include these people. Other than that, they're just hurting your deliverability, open rates, and so forth. And that's pretty much the 6. And I'll make sure to share it, put these in a drive for you, and you can share these with whoever.
Awesome. Yeah, 6 core segments that you can leverage today, tomorrow, and in the future. We'll drop a link in the YouTube bio below that has a document of these. So that way you can kind of look at them in your own time. Make sure that you hit like on this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and drop Connor a follow on Twitter. And Connor's Twitter handle will be below this video in the YouTube description. He's been on a couple times before, just dropping value. So make sure to shoot him a follow. And thank you guys for listening. Thank you, Connor.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
All right, cheers. Bye.